Hi guys, today I have another tutorial for you. I would call this a retro manicure. I got the idea for the stamping design from Jellylicious and I would like to thank her for her input. I think it turned out really nice. I wasn't sure what to stamp over the polish. So I asked her because she has really nice designs on her YouTube channel. I will put her link in the description. Go and check her out. If you want to see what I used for this manicure, first started off with a base coat. It's the Effie Help Me Grow. For top coat I used the Sally Hansen Instra Dry. For my base I used the O Splat from KB Shimmer. I will put the links where you can get them also in the description box. I used the stamping polish from Jollifane. The color is Flip Flop Ocean. I had a review done on those polishes. It will be also on my YouTube channel, you can check them out. And I also used this skin cover for the first time. I will let you know how it works out. I have already painted my left hand with them as well. For the stamping I used my sweet tiny little Fabionails stamper. It works really nice. I love this little guy. The Fabionails scraper. And for the design I used the Moyu Pro Collection XL15 plate, and I use those to design. This one for the thumb and this one for the remaining fingers. You will also need tweezers to remove the skin cover. Well, I used a correction pen to clean up the remaining stamping polish on my cuticles, and of course you will need acetone as usual to clean your plate. I already mentioned that I used this skin cover from Jollifane for the first time for my stamping. I have prepared 4 fingers of my left hand already. For me it is still a little tricky to apply. The consistency is quite okay, I would guess. I have never used anything like that before. What I found on my right hand is that you have to layer it quite thick, otherwise it's not as easy to remove. Also you have to be careful that you don't get anything on your nail, like I did right now here, because then you will remove the stamping as well when you remove this skin cover. The skin cover was priced reasonably compared to other things I have seen. It's €4.90 for this bottle. I will pop the link where I got the Jollifane products also in the description box below. So I applied it now also on my pinky, and again I got something stuck here, but I will remove that just with a little Q-tip. For me, well, I'm not used to it. It might get better with time. I still think it takes quite a while to apply this, and I'm not sure yet for stamping if it makes any difference compared to the regular removal of a cleaning of what you would do with a corrector pen. If I would do a gradient, I think this would save, of course, more time. I have to get used to it, so it is working. As I said, I'm not used to it, so for me, if I would stamp, I would probably not use it. The skin cover has now completely dried. It takes about 5 minutes for it to completely dry when you put it on a little thicker. I forgot to mention also that I used 2 coats of the KB Shimmer as base. And now we can begin with the stamping. Again, I'm using the Jollifin Flip Flop Ocean. And for my thumb, I'm going to be using this image here of the Pro Collection Plate XL. Gonna put the polish on. It is an image with quite delicate lines, so I'm putting on a little more polish than possibly needed. Roll over the stamper. Have the image completely here and just roll it on to my nail. Worked quite nice. All the other nails I'm gonna paint with this image, a stamp, sorry. This image here. There's a little lint here. Just let me get rid of that. Slightly scrape and just roll it over and position it on the nail. Roll the image on. So this time mainly I got the circles, but this is fine. I will alternate the sides of the image for my different nails. I've cleaned my plate with acetone and we are ready to stamp the next finger. Again, putting polish on. Usual, scrape lightly. Oops, that was a little mistake. This tiny stamper is always going all over the place, so I have to do that again. This happens. And again, scrape. Do not drop the stamper, just roll it over. There's the image, and this time I'm gonna put the circles on first, so that I have them here. Gently pat down, and it's like alternating each finger, like what I did here. And here we go with the next finger. Polish. Scrape. There's a little lint on my stamper. Roll the stamper over. And this time again I have the circle directly here. Position, slightly roll it over your nail. And here it is. The stamper works just amazing. I'm so happy with it. So one more nail to go, my pinky finger. Same procedure as with the previous nails. I'm gonna put the little circles up here now. Slightly roll it over, and as you can see, stamped again beautifully, no problem at all. So I let the stamping polish dry a little bit, and I'm now removing the skin cover, which works better than on my other nail, so I layered it on a little thicker. Still, there are some bits here. You have to dig in a little more, but it works quite fine, so not too much cleanup to do with the correction pen when you use this skin cover. You have to check it out for yourself if you want to use the additional time putting it on and letting it dry, or if you say, I use the time to take a cleanup brush or a cleanup pen and do it like that. So again, it worked a little better with this hand. The other hand was not as good, but this one worked nice, and as you can see, very little cleanup to do. I will do the cleanup off camera, also the top coating, and I will show you the finished look when I'm done. Okay, I'm done with top coating and cleaning. This is the finished look. I quite like how it turned out. I would like to again thank Jellolicious for her feedback on the stamping design. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would like to thank you for watching, and ta-ta till next time.